So here guys, I'm really just, this is actually self-explanatory, so I don't think I have to explain this step. I just draw a line in the bottom of my eyebrow, and then from there I just like what do? I just brush it up so that the product can literally distribute itself to the entire eyebrow, if that makes sense. But yeah, enjoy. So right about now, you guys, I'm just using my two favorite concealers. This is the Pro Concealer, and the one that I'm using is in the shade, I don't know, beige or what. Actually, you guys, I don't think the shade is in the shade beige, because I think beige is the light one. The shade that I used here, I think it's in the shade fawn. I'm pretty sure it's fawn. So right about now, I'm just about to conceal my eyebrows because we don't want to be looking crusty and all over it, okay? So yeah, make sure you actually conceal your eyebrows. Make sure they are all shaped, and yeah, you understand. So I didn't really explain to you guys how I actually curve out my eyebrows. I start at the bottom, concealing, making sure they're all curved nicely and they're neat. And then from there, using less product on my brush, I ensure that I go nicely on top, making sure that it looks very natural. That's just my way of doing my eyebrows. I know we all do our brows differently. So yeah, this is just my way. And then you guys, from here, I don't know, I think I'm quite too fast. I'm not aligning with the video itself, but it's fine. So now I'm using my beauty blender. Some people like using brushes, small brushes, but that's just this thing about a beauty blender that I like. You know, it just makes the eyebrow appeal more natural, and that's my thing. I love natural things, creating natural things. And then you guys can see me going in with a brush just to ensure that all the product is seamless, you understand. Yeah, and I'm not, okay guys, don't laugh at me, this is an old palette. So I actually, guys, oh my god, video in seal. So here I was actually putting on a very dark foundation on my lids, because I feel like putting a dark foundation on my lid makes the whatever color that I put on that I want it to, it will appear darker. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it does appear more darker, you understand. Yeah, especially for the browns, those monochromatic colors, they do appear very 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 dark. So yeah, but true to color, as much as they're dark, if it's a dark purple, it will appear as a dark purple, not black. Very dark. That's what I'm talking about. The color isn't like this after putting on white concealer, but after putting on so you don't have to put on a dark foundation. You can use a dark concealer as well. You know what they say, there are no rules in makeup, so use whatever, girl. Boy. So yeah, I'm just using this eyebrow gel. It helps hold my hairs in place. I just enjoy using it so much because it just makes me have this gorgeous natural look. You know, the hairs are just sitting very proper. So yeah, I'm using my foundation. I bought this from Avon. I forgot the shade of this thingy. I forgot the shade, but yeah, it's not a problem. So I'll advise you guys to use a very damp beauty blender when applying foundation. But in my case, I didn't use a damp beauty blender. Ask me why, and I don't have an answer. But yeah, it made things happen anyway. So as long as the makeup came as expected. So whenever you apply foundation, just make sure you use tapping motions. You tap your foundation in, do not drag it because it's not going to be a beautiful finish. So as you guys can see, the finish is quite beautiful. So after foundation, you guys, you know what it is. It's concealer. You conceal all your T-zones. I'm using the concealer in the shade, I think, beige. This is the concealer that I wanted to use on my brows, but I didn't use it. I don't know why. So I just use it to highlight instead. As you guys can see, it just makes my T-zones look very bright and appealing. So this is just quite, it's the girl it thinks it is. However, it works pretty well when it has dried down. So here I didn't actually wait for it to dry down. I just went in because I just hate it when it's dry down, because you just have to struggle to get in, you understand? So I just went in while it's still quite wet. So guys, I know I look quite spooky, but trust the process, okay? I'm going to look better than you have ever imagined. So now I'm using the setting powder. This is, I forgot the shade. I bought this from Signature, by the way. So I think it's sort of like a banana powder. So it's not bad for that price. Yeah, I'm just setting it under my eye. I'm going to actually use it on all the areas that I put concealer on. All the areas I actually highlighted to put it in Thames, of course. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't like baking that much. So hence I'm just putting it and then tapping it off, because I don't like the powder itself has really bad quality, so it's going to just be creasy and all of that. I don't want that. So this is the contour and palette that I'm going to use it. Is it contour and palette? I mean highlight and contour palette. So I just use it to contour my chin, my cheeks, and my nose. Understand? So if you want to know how to contour your cheeks, just find your cheekbone, and then from there, under the cheekbone, just put on the contour. Yeah, and then make sure you just blend it well, and then if you feel like it's just too dragged down, just reverse contour using your powder. I'll show you guys in another video because I didn't do it now. So guys, this is my favorite step of all times. The people that know me know me. Yeah, so this is the blush step, guys. I enjoy putting blush on so much, and sometimes I just overdo it and then I look like a freaking doll. Not a cute doll, by the way. So yeah, I'm just putting on my blush. I love this blush so much, you guys. I have another one because sometimes, and then I put on setting spray. You guys didn't see that because I literally forgot that I was filming. So I have two blushes, and then I used this one because I couldn't see the other one. So I just put on I stuck on my lashes. I didn't do it on camera because it's just too much admin. And then I did go in with a black pencil on my under eye. Is that how it's called? And then right now I'm just putting on highlighter, you know, on the tip of my, I don't know if a chick has a tip, but yeah. And then on my nose and on my chin, yeah, just to make sure that they all like I feel like a highlighter just makes the places that you want to appear more to just glow, and then they just yell, you understand, they just be appealing, and then they just appear more, if that makes sense. And then I just put on my pencil, my brown pencil, and just overlined my lip. I didn't even overline, I don't know why I'm saying I overlined. I lined, and then I put on my favorite lipstick, and I had this for a very long time, you guys. Thank you